Emma, get the fuck out of my room.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind fuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow, for that's enough to argue. I want you to fuck with me, boy. Well, maybe I'm the faggot American.
And y'all been fucking saying shit about us. That my camera is not working too good. People are saying that I'm lying about my health. These are the test results that the doctor showed me on the computer and downloaded to show you I'm not lying. I'm in the hospital. Now, because of the blood, my blood platelets went up to 71, I think. Doctor said if I'm doing good, I maybe have to go home Wednesday morning. I want to thank everybody for all the prayers. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes, the messages, and the emails. This is not fun, people. I'm tired of trying to prove things to y'all. Y'all are all liars. You try to say I'm this person or that person, and that person is me. I think y'all have something wrong with y'all's conscious minds, either jealousy or you know you're lying, and you will continue. I don't care. Good night and God bless.
Call with Barbara Thanks Jesus, like we normally do every morning. And I noticed that she started to look very sick. She didn't look well at all. She put her right hand on her chest. I'm trying to remember what I seen. She put her right hand on her chest and went very pale. And her breathing started getting a little erratic. And she slumped forward on her desk. And I shouted on Mr. Wolfie, as I call him, to come to her aid. And I stayed on as much as possible. Mr. Wolfie called 911, sure emergency for an ambulance. And as we waited, we were trying to get her to come round, because she had sort of passed out. She had passed out by this time. And when the ambulance came, they got her to the floor and rubbed her sternum, rubbed here to try and get her to come to. And while they were doing that, they were putting the what you call them, the probes for to check her heart. Um, and she had AFib'd. They called for like sort of backup to help her get up on the gurney, and they took her away. They said they were putting a privacy notification on her ambulance notes. It wasn't a reading, Cynthia. Barbara thanks Jesus and I talk every morning. Yeah, an ECG, Cynthia. Um, so I don't know, my head's all in a pickle. I'm waiting on updates from Mr. Wolfie as we speak, but they're not taking her to the Memorial Hospital. They're taking her to some other fancy name. I can't remember what it is. Um, I will keep you up to date as Mr. Wolfie keeps me up to date. I actually had to like turn off the call because they just up and and left the computer on, so I had to turn it off. But if you can keep her in in your prayers, yes, Cynthia, that's Louisiana. She's been going through a whole load of stress just now, and we just gotta keep her hugged up in healing prayers. That's what the emergency stream is about today. I thought that to rally in the prayer group that I know that you if you don't believe in the spirituality and things like that, that's fine. But healing prayers, prayers to God, prayers to Jesus. Okie dokie, Christian. Speak to Mr. Wolfie. I'm not sure what's going to be going on. His head will be up his the backside just now. We on the way to the hospital. But please, I my head's up my backside because she is my sis. Even though we're not blood related, we have a very, very strong connection. And I would do anything for this woman. And I am asking for the prayers to go out there. It's just a short stream. I will come on later this afternoon, later tonight, to give you an update. Christian, I'm not sure. She passed out on me, so my heart's in a jiggery do just now. But I'm sure Mr. Wolfie will update you, my darling, um, and also myself. Once I get an update from Mr. Wolfie, I will keep you updated later on tonight. And with that, I want to say much love. Hi, Chris, Red, Ali, how are you all doing? Um, give me a blow my nose. Um, just how can I put this? I want to set the record straight. I did something to help a friend. I did a couple lives. I told a white lie. I'm sorry that to deceive you all. There's a reason I deceived you all. There's a reason I'm putting this live out now. Now, my good friend Barbara, thanks Jesus, who I call Sis, has been going through really hard times withdrawals. And over the weekend, her life was threatened. Um, threatened not as in just in typing warriors. Her life was threatened that somebody was going to take her life, was going to take Wolfie's life. They have threatened to place bombs underneath the car. They have threatened to pew pew her, do things to an animal, Lucy, have done really shitty things. So the FBI have been contacted, and the FBI came up with a plan, and they needed somebody that had a channel that would go live, that knew Barbara very well, who knows Barbara very, to decipher this plan to try and keep her safe until they got her to a safe place. And that was to say that she was taken into hospital. And I did so. And I would do it for anybody that needed to be kept safe from the nutters that are trying to ruin her life, trying to ruin her respectfully her self preservation. Big word for me, but I'll do try. Give me a second. 4 years now, 3, 4 years now with Barbara. And all she's tried to do is good. Keyboard warriors. Keyboard warriors. Your day's coming. Your number is coming. Just watch this space. Just watch this space. On that note, how's everybody? It's gone on far too long. Yeah, I told a white lie. And there's a reason I told that lie. And I'm sorry to do it. I'm sorry there were severely concerned people in the live, in the chat, that were really worried that I've to me. It's a case of I did that lie to keep our lady safe. And yes, I do speak the person that says, does she speak English? I'm Scottish. Yes, I speak English. I am sick and tired of this that keeps going around and around and around. Sick of it, sick of it. Barbara's sick of it. This lady is dying. Can't you just leave her the hell alone and let her live out what life she's got left? The more you troll, the more she keeps on fighting. The more she keeps fighting, the more you light a fire up her bahookie and she fights back. But if anything does happen, Barbara, we've got you trolls. We've got the whole lot of you. We know all your names. And it's like, so I apologise for what I did. But then again, I don't apologise. So I did this yet live. Everybody was worried. And I do apologise for deceiving you. But it's a case of, for a reason. Now, messages have been leaked from my phone, from my WhatsApp. Messages have been leaked onto YouTube. Hence why, hey, I'm doing this live now. And yes, Barbara does have heart issues. She's got cancer. She's got spinal and neck issues. She's got Crohn's disease. She's got all the receipts. Now, she doesn't need to prove anything. She doesn't need to prove a damn thing. But when there's death threats made to an aliver, and the trolls continue to try and ruin her name and everything about her, it's got to stop. And it will stop. It will eventually stop. But my name needs to be kept out your typing fat warrior fingers. And you know who you are because you sit and watch. You sit and watch. You can't comment in the room, but you sit and watch. Hey, no, gives me views. Great, thank you very much. But this beautiful lady was in fear. What's so bizarre, Squid? Which part? Maybe I can help you in. Maybe I can help you. Squid, see, remember when you and Spawn were on my live? I was, but I am worried. But Squid, I do need to explain myself, my darling, because I made those lives saying that she was taken into hospital. I only did that so they wouldn't go to her house. This lady has her windows boarded up, Squid. This lady has her windows boarded up. This lady puts her electric scooter behind her front door and has barricaded herself in. This was before we did this to try and keep her safe for a few days to get things put right. Now my messages have been leaked and they're up on a YouTube creators channel. My WhatsApp messages. There's only two ways it could have been done. One, I've been hacked, or the lady that I gave the messages to has leaked them. There's only two possibilities. I've been hacked, or the lady that I sent the messages to, thinking that she was a friend that has been for the past God knows how long, a very long time, that I considered a friend, a true friend. That's got me really, really weary now. It's got me fucking angry. I am sitting, my stomach's in knots, so angry. I could go through the computer, punch people square in the mouth. But Squid, you know yourself the amount of trolls. Now, they say Barbara has done wrong, but Barbara doesn't mention anybody's name when she goes live. She doesn't mention anybody's name. Doesn't put any. Barbara tries to do her own thing. Barbara can't do her own thing because she's constantly trying to do something to say, hey, stop. It's what she's wanting. You all stop. But you can't keep her. And now my name is put in your mouth